Maple Hill. The world is breathing, standing hauntingly still. I wrap your memory like a heavy lace around the curves of this deserted place.
L'oscurità ci avvolge come seta, siamo due anime verso la meta.
I feel the pulse of shadows on my skin,
where the endings stop and we begin.
Gravity dissolves in the perfume of the musk,
walking hand in hand through the canyon of the dusk, wrapped inside the folds of a velvet night, far away from the reach of the blinding light. Soft as a whisper,
dark as the wine,
in the sanctuary
where our stars align.
velvet night,
making everything right.
il firmamento osserva il nostro amore, senza catene, senza più dolore. The moon is a witness, a pale silver eye,
Watching the rhythmic dance of the sky. My heart is a cavern of midnight blue, echoing only with the thought of you.
no harsh reflections, no jagged edges here.
Only the stillness that conquers the fear. Gravity dissolves in the perfume of the musk,
Walking hand in hand through the canyon of the dusk,
wrapped inside the folds of a velvet night,
far away from the
reach of the blinding light.
soft as a whisper,
Dark as the wine,
in the sanctuary
where our stars align.
let the ink of the heavens cover our scars.
Let us be nameless among all the stars.
No dawn shall disturb the peace we have found.
In this hallowed silence, on this sacred ground.
Velvet, so soft, notte profonda. Wrapped inside the folds of a velvet night, far away from the reach of
The blinding light,
soft as a whisper,
dark as the wine,
in the sanctuary,
where our stars align.
velvet night,
Lost in the infinite house.
sogna con me.
Velvet We wander through the maze of iron gates, between the whims of the capricious fates. No map to guide us through the city fog, written in the pages of a dusty log.
Smarriti nel labirinto del rimpianto, Sotto un velo di tristezza danziamo il canto.
The compass is broken, the north is gone, searching for the herald of the dawn.
Two phantoms drifting in a sea of gray,
hoping for a sign to show the way. We are the anthem of the lost souls, filling up the craters and the hollows, found in the wreckage, saved by our song,
in the wilderness where we belong.
lost souls finally moving on.
Voci dimenticate gridano al vento in questo purgatorio di tormento.
But I found your hand in the thick of the haze, a steady anchor in the blinding maze.
I recognize the rhythm of your stride, with nowhere left for us to run or hide.
Our displacement is a shared domain, a sanctuary built from common pain.
Two phantoms drifting in a sea of gray,
Hoping for a sign to show the way. We are the anthem of the lost souls, filling up the craters and the hollow holes, found in the wreckage, saved by a song,
in the wilderness.
where we belong.
Let the astray find a home in our chorus.
Sharper and stronger than any sword,
We are the tribe of the castaway heart.
a masterpiece of broken, jagged art.
Anime, there's a found at last.
Oh,
We are the anthem of the lost souls. Fill up the craters and the hollow holes.
oh, found in the wreckage, saved by your song,
In the wilderness,
where we belong. Lost souls, the journey is done, not alone. Insieme nel buio, lost souls. The hearth is cold, the winter wind is harsh. Across the wetlands and the frozen marsh, I'm digging through the soot of long ago to find the furnace beneath the drifted snow.
Il calore resiste nel buio profondo, mentre il gelo circonda tutto il mondo. A stubborn flicker in the charcoal dust, defying the decay and the biting rust.
One tiny breath to wake the sleeping heat, before the victory of the cold is complete.
Glowing in the dark are the burning embers, the only part of us
the night remembers,
refusing to fade,
refusing to die.
beneath the heavy smoke of a crimson sky.
Burning embers, memories of a fire.
Scintille di vita nel legno bruciato, il segno di un amore che non è passato. The orange pulse is beating like a drum,
Waiting for the morning light to come.
my hands are trembling
Near the fragile glow, watching the orange shadows start to grow. It isn't a roar, just a steady hum, the sanctuary where the weary come. One tiny breath to wake the sleeping heat, before the victory of the cold is complete. Glowing in the dark are the burning embers, the only part of us the night remembers,
refusing to fade,
refusing to die.
beneath the heavy smoke of a crimson
Sky, let the oxygen feed.
the ancient desire.
From the smallest spark
comes the greatest fire,
we are the heat that the seasons can't take,
protecting the core of the sacred flame.
Brucia ancora, embers, glowing in the dark are the burning embers,
The only part of us
the night remembers,
refusing to fade,
refusing to die.
beneath the heavy smoke of a crimson sky.
Burning embers, our spirits fire.
Still warm,
Non si spegne, burning embers. Distill the water from the mountain spring. Listen to the song the white birds sing.
I've shed the layers of the world's disguise,
Looking through the clarity of honest eyes.
l'essenza brilla senza più menzogna, lontano dalla colpa e dall'agonia.
The diamond core is polished by the years, washed by the wisdom of 1,000 tears.
Transparent and bright like the morning glass,
Watching the shadows of the ego pass.
reflected in the mirror of
Your spirit, the voice of heaven, we can finally hear it. Untainted by malice, unburdened by weight,
entering the garden through the narrow gate.
pure spirit, our ultimate state.
raggio bianco attraversa il cuore, senza il veleno del vecchio dolore.
The architecture of the soul is clean, the most beautiful sight I've ever seen. The muddy waters in the sacred pool, where only the humble and the kind shall rule.
I breathe the ether of a higher plane,
Free from the static and the worldly stain,
transparent and bright like the morning glass,
watching the shadows of the ego pass.
reflected in the mirror of a pure spirit.
The voice of heaven, we can finally hear it, untainted by malice, unburdened by weight,
Entering the garden through the narrow gate.
strip the silk and strip the heavy gold,
Until there's only truth for us to hold.
weightless as a feather on the summer breeze,
Floating through the temples and the ancient trees. Puro spirito, puro,
love,
puro spirito, puro,
love,
puro spirito, puro.
Reflected in the mirror of a pure spirit, the voice of heaven, we can finally hear it, untainted by malice, unburdened by weight,
Entering the garden through the narrow gate.
pure spirit, where the angels wait.
So clear,
Limpido,
pure
behind the curtain of a polished smile, I've walked a lonely, masqueraded mile. The velvet mask is heavy on my face, disguising every flaw and every trace.
Sotto la pelle batte il vero cuore, lontano dal rumore, dal fragore.
I read the cipher in your steady pulse, where nothing is deceptive, nothing false.
The key's buried in the garden deep, where all the promises we failed to keep. Revealing at last
The hidden truth,
the bitter wisdom.
and the wasted youth,
Strip away the armor, bearing the bone.
in the light where the honest soul is shown.
Hidden truth, the only law we've known. Non servono più i veli dell'inganno, nelle parole che ci danno affanno.
The architecture of the lie is weak compared to the confession that we seek.
The mirror cracks and shows the jagged edge,
I'm standing nervous on the narrow ledge,
but there is freedom in the naked light
that kills the monsters of the inner night. The key is buried in the garden deep, where all the promises we failed to keep.
revealing at last
The hidden truth,
the bitter wisdom.
and the wasted youth.
Strip away the armor, bearing the bone.
In the light where the years of hollow, cold regrets. I walk the ruins where the ivy clings to the skeletons of forgotten kings.
Il pianto vecchio scorre tra le mura, figlio del tempo danzando con paura.
The salt is etched into the thirsty soil, the bitter harvest of a lifetime's toil.
The well is deep, the water tastes of iron, caught in the cage of a sleeping lion. Falling forever on the ancient tears, carrying the burden of a million years. From the marble eyes of a lonely saint, in every portrait that the masters paint.
Ancient tears echoing our fears.
L'eco del lamento scuote la collina, mentre la notte gelida s'avvicina.
We are the vessels for the sorrow's flood, the sap of history within our blood.
I taste the ocean on the desert wind,
A penance for the way the world has sinned,
the heavy anchors of the heart descend
to a darkness that will never end.
The well is deep, the water tastes of iron, caught in the cage of a sleeping lion. Falling forever on the ancient tears, carrying the burden of a million years. From the marble eyes of a lonely saint, in every portrait that the masters paint. Let the rivers overflow the banks,
To the gods we offer hollow thanks,
drown the hubris, soak the thirsty clay,
until the sadness washes all stories of legends that never grow old. I walk through the winter to find the spark, a flicker of lightning inside the dark.
Al raggio di sole ferisce il mattino, il destino ci guida su questo cammino. I feel the pulse of the earth in my veins,
Breaking the weight
of these iron chains.
the incense rises
To the vaulted ceiling, a divine hunger, a desperate feeling. We are the guardians
of the sacred fire,
lifting our voices
from the funeral pyre.
Ignite the heavens,
Consume the night
bathed in the glory
of celestial light.
sacred fire.
Burning ever higher.
Nessun oceano può spegnere il vanto di questo amore vestito di pianto. I am the flint and you are the steel, the only truth that is jagged and real.
Rivers of crimson flow through the hall, answering softly the ancestors' call. Don't let the ash cover up the remains of the passion that courses and never wanes.
The incense rises to the vaulted ceiling, a divine hunger,
A desperate feeling.
we are the guardians
Of the sacred fire,
lifting our voices
from the funeral pyre.
ignite the heavens,
Consume the night
bathed in the glory.
of celestial light.
Smolder, flicker, flaring to the sun. The race of the phoenix has only begun. From the dust of the temple we rise as one until the cycle of darkness is done. Brucia, fuoco, sacred fire. We are the guardians
Of the sacred fire,
lifting our voices.
from the funeral pyre.
Ignite the heavens,
Consume the night
bathed in the glory.
of celestial light.
Sacred fire,
Our holy desire,
still burning.
per l'eternità.
Sacred fire.
The clock is ticking in the hallway light, rubbing the hours from the dying night. We borrowed beauty from a jealous fate, behind the iron of the garden gate.
Attimi rubati al tempo che fugge, mentre il desiderio il cuore distrugge. He snatched a memory from the lion's jaw, defying every cruel and earthly law.
Breathless and frantic, we cling to the spark before the daylight turns the gold to dark. Living for these precious stolen moments,
healing all our internal atonements.
a flash of lightning in a desert sky.
Before we have to say a last goodbye,
Stolen moments, too beautiful to die.
un bacio furtivo tra l'ombra e la luce che verso un regno segreto ci conduce.
We are the thieves of a forbidden bliss, sealed with the fever of a desperate kiss. I'll keep these seconds in a velvet box, far from the keys and the rhythmic shocks.
The world is sleeping while we play with fire,
Dancing on the wires of our own desire. Breathless and frantic, we cling to the spark before the daylight turns the gold to dark. Living for these precious stolen moments,
healing all our internal atonements.
a flash of lightning in a desert sky.
Before we have to say a last goodbye,
Freeze the pendulum, stop the spinning earth. Give this fragile instant a second birth.
we don't need forever, we just need right now.
With the sweat of passion on a furrowed brow.
Rubato, tempo, stolen, fast.
Living for these precious stolen moments,
Healing all our internal atonements.
a flash of lightning in a desert sky.
Before we have to say a last goodbye,
Stolen moments, our only alibi.
just one more, un attimo ancora.
The bitter frost is melting from the glass. I watch the seasons and the centuries pass. I've carried burdens through the pouring rain, washing the copper from the stains of pain.
Sorge l'aurora nel petto stancato, tutto il passato è ormai dimenticato.
The compass points toward a brighter shore,
Where the weary travelers weep no more.
the amber glow is bleeding through the gray, chasing the ghosts of the winter away. We are heading for the golden horizon, where the courage of the spirit is rising,
Fearless and steady, bold and sublime,
transcending the limits of space and of time. Golden horizon, where the new world is born.
un nuovo giorno si veste di gloria.
Scriviamo insieme la nostra memoria.
The dust of the valley is left far behind.
With the chains of the ego we no longer bind. I see the brilliance reflecting in your gaze.
A million lanterns in a hopeful maze.
The climb was steep and the air was thin,
but this is the moment the triumphs begin.
the amber glow is bleeding through the gray, chasing the ghosts of the winter away. We are heading for the golden horizon, where the courage of the spirit is rising,
Fearless and steady, bold and sublime,
transcending the limits of space and of time.
run to the edge where the ocean meets fire.
Higher and higher, our holy desire,
The yellow sun is a crown for the soul.
finally reaching the ultimate goal.
The gold, the light, l'orizzonte m'aspetta.
We are heading for the golden horizon, where the courage of the spirit is rising,
Fearless and steady, bold and sublime,
transcending the limits of space and of time. Golden horizon, our victory soared.
I see the light.
I see the light.
Verso la luce.
Golden horizon. The wick is burning low within the glass. I watch the shadows of the angels pass. My knees are weary on the cold stone floor, knocking softly at the heavy door.
Nel buio cerco un raggio di speranza, mentre il silenzio riempie questa stanza.
The stars are beads upon a cosmic chain,
Absorbing all the residue of pain.
a solitary plea against the vastness of the black, with no more reason now to turn our tired spirits back. Sent on the wings of a midnight prayer, rising through the thin and freezing air, a sacred whisper in the hollow night, searching for the source of holy light.
Midnight prayer.
The weight we have to bear.
Ascolta il grido di chi non ha voce, sotto il peso di questa dura croce.
The incense of my longing starts to rise
Toward the velvet ceiling of the skies.
I offer up the fragments of my soul, the broken pieces that were never whole. My breath the altar rail. A desperate heart behind a silver veil. A solitary plea against the vastness of the black. With no more reason now to turn our tired spirits back. Sent on the wings of a midnight prayer, rising through the thin and freezing air. A sacred whisper in the hollow night, searching for the source of holy light. Deliver us from the demons of the doubt. Before the fire of the world goes out, let the answer fall like gentle dew, making everywhere that blossom new.
Preghiera, midnight, Kyrie eleison. Sent on the wings of a midnight prayer,
Rising through the thin and freezing air. A sacred whisper in the hollow night, searching for the source of holy light.
midnight prayer.
Find me everywhere.
Nella notte,
Midnight The sun retreats behind the purple hill. The world is breathing, standing hauntingly still.
I wrap your memory like a heavy lace
Around the curves of this deserted place.
L'oscurità ci avvolge come seta.
Siamo due anime verso la meta.
I feel the pulse of shadows on my skin,
Where the endings stop and we begin.
Gravity dissolves in the perfume of the musk.
Walking hand in hand through the canyon of the dusk.
Wrapped inside the folds of a velvet night, far away from the reach of the blinding light. Soft as a whisper,
Dark as the wine,
in this sanctuary where our stars align.
velvet night, making everything right.
Il firmamento osserva il nostro amore.
Senza catene, senza più dolore.
The moon is a witness, a pale
the sky.
My heart is a cavern of midnight blue,
Echoing only with the thought of you.
no harsh reflections, no jagged edges here.
Only the stillness that conquers the fear.
Gravity dissolves in the perfume of the musk.
Walking hand in hand through the canyon of the dusk.
Wrapped inside the folds of a velvet night, far away from the reach of the blinding light. Soft as a whisper,
Dark as the wine.
in this sanctuary where our stars align.
Let the ink of the heavens cover our skies.
Let us be nameless among all the
No
stars.
dawn shall disturb the peace we have found.
In this hallowed silence,
On this sacred ground.
velvet, so soft, notte profonda. Wrapped inside the folds of a velvet night, far away from the reach of the blinding light. Soft as a whisper,
Dark as the wine.
in this sanctuary where our stars align.
Velvet night. Lost in the infinite height. Sleep now.
Sogna con me.
Velvet night.
Velvet night.
Behind the curtain of a polished smile, I've walked a lonely, masqueraded mile. The velvet mask is heavy on my face, disguising every flaw and every trace.
Sotto la pelle batte il vero cuore, lontano dal rumore e dal fragore.
I read the cipher in your steady pulse, where nothing is deceptive, nothing false. The key is buried in the garden deep, where all the promises we failed to keep, revealing at last
The hidden truth,
the bitter wisdom and the wasted youth.
strip away the armor, bearing the bone.
In the light where the honest soul is shown, hidden truth, the only law we've known.
Non servono più i veli dell'inganno.
Né le parole che ci danno affanno,
The architecture of the lie is weak.
compared to the confession that we seek.
The mirror cracks and shows the jagged edge.
I'm standing nervous on the narrow ledge,
But there is freedom in the naked light.
that kills the monsters of the inner night. The key is buried in the garden deep, where all the promises we failed to keep, revealing at last
truth, la verità. Unveil. Truth, the bitter wisdom and the wasted youth. Strip away the armor, bearing the bone in the light where the honest soul is shown. Hidden truth, finally we are home. No more secrets, veritas velata. Hidden truth. Distill the water from the mountain spring. Listen to the song the white birds sing. I've shed the layers of the world's disguise, looking through the clarity of honest eyes. L'essenza brilla senza più menzogna, lontano dalla colpa e dalla gogna. The diamond core is polished by the years, washed by the wisdom of 1,000 tears. Transparent and bright like the morning glass, watching the shadows of the ego pass. Reflected in the mirror of a pure spirit, the voice of heaven, we can finally hear it. Untainted by malice, unburdened by weight, entering the garden through the narrow gate. Pure spirit, our ultimate state. Un raggio bianco attraversa il cuore, senza il veleno del vecchio dolore. The architecture of the soul is clean, the most beautiful sight I've ever seen. No muddy waters in the sacred pool, where only the humble and the kind shall rule. I breathe the ether of a higher plane, free from the static and the worldly stain. Transparent and bright like the morning glass, watching the shadows of the ego pass. Reflected in the mirror of a pure spirit, the voice of heaven, we can finally hear it. Untainted by malice, unburdened by weight, entering the garden through the narrow gate. Strip the silk and strip the heavy gold, until there's only truth for us to hold. Weightless as a
stands on the wall. I reach for the outline of who you once were, before the memories started to blur.
L'ombra svanisce nel freddo mattino, perdo il contatto, perdo il cammino.
The edges are fraying, the colors turn pale,
like a ghost ship setting a tattered sail.
the substance is gone, only vapor remains, like the drying of ink and the washing of stains.
We are dancing with the fading shadows,
Walking through the mist
of the hollow meadow,
trying to grasp what is slipping away before the arrival of the merciless day. Fading shadows disappearing from view.
resta soltanto un riflesso lontano.
Cerco invano di stringerti la mano.
The architecture of our love is a ghost,
A phantom lighthouse on a jagged coast.
the more I remember
The less I can feel
what was once solid.
it is no longer real.
A smudge on the mirror,
A breath on the pane.
dissolving slowly like sugar in rain.
The substance is gone, only vapor remains, like the drying of ink and the washing of stains. We are dancing with the fading shadows, walking through the mist of the hollow meadow,
Trying to grasp what is slipping away
before the arrival of the merciless day. Candles flicker in the drafty hall, watching the silhouettes dance on the wall.
I reach for the outline of who you once were,
before the memories started to blur.
L'ombra svanisce nel freddo mattino, perdo il contatto, perdo il cammino.
The edges of frame, the colors turn pale,
like a ghost ship setting a tattered sail.
the substance is gone,
Only vapor remains,
like the drying of ink
and the washing of stains.
We are dancing with the fading shadows
Walking through the mist,
of the hollow meadows,
trying to grasp
what is slipping away before the arrival of the merciless day.
fading
Shadows disappearing from view.
Resta soltanto un riflesso lontano. Cerco invano di stringerti la mano.
The architecture of our love is a ghost,
A phantom lighthouse on a jagged coast. The more I remember, the less I can feel.
what was once solid is no longer real.
A smudge on the mirror,
A breath on the pane,
dissolving slowly like sugar.
in rain,
The substance is gone,
only vapor remains,
like the drying of ink
and the washing of stains. We are dancing with the fading shadows
walking through the mist,
of the hollow meadows,
trying to grasp
what is slipping away
before the arrival of the merciless
the galaxy, but found no limit to this mystery. It's wider than the reach of human thought, the greatest lesson that I've ever taught.
Oltre i confini della mente umana, questa passione non sembra mai lontana.
It flows through every atom, every cell, resonance within a golden bell. No beginning and no final war, the force that catches us before we fall. Expanding outward is an infinite love reflected in the galaxies above. Without a measure, without any end, the only constant on which we depend. Infinite love, the grace we're worthy of.
Un mare calmo che non nasconde, dove il mio petto con il tuo si infonde. The geometry of passion is a circle, a supernatural and glowing miracle.
It outlasts empires and the falling dust, stronger than greed and hungrier than lust.